We came into this special session with very clear goals for the people of Minnesota.
Tonight, with House Democrats and Senate Republicans failing to reach an agreement on legislation involving police reform, comes disappointment from Minneapolis Mayor Jacob Frey and Governor Tim Walz.
The world was watching us. The nation's largest newspaper, I think their headline today was protesters asked for change and legislatures went home in Minnesota. And that is not the headline I wanted to see.
With police reform and accountability at the forefront of discussion, for Frey, it's the arbitration provision, which he says directly impacts the city, a city now on a world stage in the wake of George Floyd's death while in the hands of Minneapolis police.
This arbitration provision makes it so that our chief of police, Chief Arredondo, can fire or discipline an individual for seriously egregious conduct, and then that disciplinary action is overturned by an arbitrator and the individual's returned right back to our police department from which they came.
In a tweet from Senate Majority Leader Paul Gazelka, he says, quote, "We are not walking away from the table, but we do need to reset the table so we can move forward." Minnesota GOP Chairwoman Jennifer Carhan also tweeted saying, in part, the Senate agreed upon banning chokeholds and requiring officers to intervene if they see excessive force, but the House added extreme provisions like dismantling police departments. In the meantime, parties on both sides of the aisle say they're optimistic about the next steps they hope are in the right direction of structural change.
I'm hopeful that in the years and decades ahead, we can look back at this time and recognize that this was the period where we all rose up together, united in purpose, and actually made true change.
Devon Roming, KARE 11 News.